right, making another pretty classic, very good cocktail. This is the Mojito, taking a little bit of inspiration from Burn Notice, and then also Abby's, the show about the cocktail bar in the backyard. If you remember that show, you're on my good list. That's a really good show. All right, we're gonna start. There's a couple different steps here, so go in order with me. First, we've got our mint leaves. We wanna start by just kind of picking them apart a little bit like this, right? We wanna just get a whole bunch of them here. We grab, I don't know, grab 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. You can either start, cut them in half a little bit, whatever. These are all gonna go in the bottom of our glass. So just like this. And try not to get any stems, no stems. We just want the leaves. So if you can avoid the stems, then that's gonna make your cocktail taste better. Okay, we've got this. Now we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of simple syrup. So we will pour that right in. There we go. And then this recipe calls for half of a lime, squeezed. So that's what we're gonna do. Half a lime here. And I squeeze it right into the glass that you're gonna drink it out of, why not? There we go. Get the whole thing there. That's good. Sweet. And then you're gonna take this and you're gonna muddle actually in the bottom of the glass. Muddle is literally with your muddler, or I don't know, maybe maybe a flatter spoon or something like that. You're gonna get in the bottom and really get it in there, yeah. There we go. After maybe a minute or so of muddling, you're all set. And then what we're gonna do is add cracked ice. That's kind of the thing about a Mojito, is that instead of using full ice cubes, we'll use crack ice. So, or cracked ice, not crack ice, oops. Don't use crack ice. And we will, as much ice as you like. Mojitos tend to be a little heavier on the ice. So we'll do the same with ours. A little bit of ice in there, very nice. And then we'll add 2 ounces of white rum, or silver rum, whatever you want to call it. So we'll get a good pour here. 2, and then if you want to make it a little stronger, you can add a little bit extra in if you like, just depending on how you like your drinks. If you haven't learned by now, I like mine a little bit stronger. And then we'll finish it off. We'll top with some club soda, and normally you add as much club soda as it takes to get to the top of the glass, so I usually add a little bit that much. Get us almost to the top there, and then just a really quick stir. There we go, and then you want to do one small dash of angostura bitters, which we have right here, and you'll just dash those in. Not a lot. This is not an old fashioned. We don't want to dash it 3 or 4 times. We only really want to dash once. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Burn Notice Mojito. Wow, that's really good. That's a Mojito. Cheers. That's really good.